Hello everybody and welcome back to the next episode of the Axis Victory series. I'm your host as always, TheBlueBadger, and here we are just 1 month away from getting the war started. As I've played a little bit more, like not too much, just a few more months ahead, but just gearing up to the invasion of Poland, just about a month away now, so start the time. I've reset all my divisions here, placed all of my aircraft where I want them to be. So, just gonna wait for the actual starting date. At the moment it is August 5th, 1939, so we just have to wait a few more days and then I'll launch it as pretty much at the exact same time as in actual history, September 1st, so... Actually, I think I might start a little earlier yet. I have some aircraft here that are just about ready to be done. But... And I do want to apologize too for the little bit delay. Just like the last time, just been a little busy with schoolwork, but I'm kind of tapering off on the amount of schoolwork that I've been getting now though, so should be a little easier and should have a little more spare time where I can get these videos out. So, alright, first things first, let's... Oops. Decide exactly what I want. Oh, yes. Okay, good, I did rid of that. How are we doing in interest? Artillery, that's fine. Yeah. Let's just do more strategic bombers. Get more advanced copies of them. Probably won't need any for a while yet, but... Didn't even notice that this one was pretty much done already. Let's do anti-air brigades. Yeah, just have them do it. On second thought, I'm going to start the invasion a few days earlier than in actual history. I'll launch it on August 26th. Just give me a little more plan. So, and don't I have other... Oh, 2 more days yet, okay. Thought I had another one that was about due. There we go. Here for the moment. Just make it a little easier to group them together. Okay, I'm gonna pause it here then. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's start the war. Danzig or war? Last chance for peace. Ribbentrop asked the Poles for return of Danzig and the strip of German territory across the Polish corridor, in which the German-run road and rail link between East Prussia and the rest of Germany could be built. This time, Hitler met real resistance. On March 31st, 1939, the British and French guaranteed the borders of Poland. Encouraged by the guarantee, the Poles were not about to compromise. Then, as 1939 progressed, the position of the Soviet Union became critical. If Stalin allied himself with Britain and Germany, it would risk a two-front war if she pursued the world to conflict. British attempts to negotiate with the Soviet Union were, however, lackluster, for both ideological and political reasons. Stalin, who had purged thousands of officers from the Red Army, and the Soviets were perceived to be a third-rate military force. Stalin was also unwilling to be pushed into a war which offered him little in terms of his narrow self-interest. Then the Nazis pulled what Manfred von Schrader calls the stroke of courage and genius. They signed their own treaty with the Soviet Union, their greatest ideological enemy. So the final ultimatum, Danzig or war. Then it is war. Oh wait, that's the same thing. So. And here's more audio for you guys.
Those assembled arise and stand to greet the arrival of the German Führer.
So, I'll begin launching the invasion then.
The applause greets the Führer who has just arrived in the Call Opera House to address the Reichstag, which has been called an extraordinary session. We are expecting that Prime Minister Göring in a very few moments will open formally the session of the Reichstag.
War und ist eine deutsche Stadt.
Danzig was and is a German city.
Alle diese Gebiete verdanken ihre kulturelle Erschließung ausschließlich dem deutschen Volk.
All these regions have only Germany to thank for their cultural development.
All diesen östlichen Gebieten nicht die Barbarei herrschen. Wenn Polen versuchen sollte, auf dem Weg zollpolitischer Maßnahmen Danzig wirtschaftlich zu vernichten, dass dann Deutschland nicht mehr länger untätig zusehen könnte.
I told the Polish ambassador 3 weeks ago that if situation continued as it was, if Danzig were persecuted and it were attempted by Poland to ruin Danzig economically, the situation could not be tolerated.
We interrupt this broadcast of Adolf Hitler's speech just momentarily to report a dispatch from Paris which says that Premier Daladier of France has now called the French Council of Ministers for an emergency meeting which is to take place just 10 minutes from now at 5:30 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
Ich habe mich daher nun entschlossen, mit Polen in der gleichen Sprache zu reden, mit der Polen uns
I therefore resolve to speak to Poland in the same language in which Poland has addressed us for such a long time.
Wir wissen, dass Russland und Deutschland von zwei verschiedenen Doktrinen regiert werden. Es war nur eine Frage, die geklärt werden musste.
Once again, we interrupt very briefly this talk by Chancellor Hitler to announce that in London, Parliament has been summoned to meet at 6 p.m. in London, which is 1 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time today.
Nicht nach Deutschland transportieren gedenkt. Im selben Augenblick sehe ich keine Veranlassung mehr, dass wir auch nur einmal gegeneinander Stellung nehmen sollen.
I see no reason, says Mr. Hitler, why Russia and Germany should have been enemies any longer.
Polen hat heute Nacht zum ersten Mal auf unserem eigenen Territorium auch mit bereits regulären Soldaten geschossen.
Poland, for the first time this evening, has shot at regular soldiers upon our territory.
Und von jetzt ab wird Bombe mit Bombe vergolten.
From now on, bomb will be met by bomb.
So yeah, there you have a little bit of the audio, like the last time with the annexation of, no, not the annexation of Austria, the annexation of the Sudetenland. So, I should probably do one other thing here. Call for general mobilization. There. Now all the units are at full strength. So, yeah, a little bit of war propaganda. Just help a little bit there. Yeah, expecting this battle here to go a little quickly. Yeah. Most of these battles here appear to be in our favor. Once my forces get a little close to Warsaw too, the Soviet Union should intervene, invade from the east. I'm actually going to increase the speed here. How are we doing over here? No movements. For now, at any rate. Oh, that stacked army right there kind of concerns me. Move one more unit over. No, I don't want to put you in reserves. I want you over there. Keep that going. And we're slowly but surely making our way towards Warsaw here. Yeah, I like to slow down the game speed a little bit as I'm launching invasions like these. That way, if any little detail goes wrong, I don't want to end up losing any units because they get encircled because the game is going so fast that I can't even keep up with it. Get rid of some of these tabs here. Kind of surprised the Soviet Union hasn't declared war yet. Normally they would have by now. No, I'm not. Oh, there they go. They now just declared war. So, yeah, we'll start seeing the Red Army start to cross the border here that way too. And it would appear Warsaw has fallen. So, oh, what's this? End of peacetime economy. In order to mobilize our full industrial might, we established several government agencies to coordinate our war efforts. Oh, yeah, that reminds me, I should probably check and see how this is doing over here. Suppose I don't need all this anymore. Yeah, just keep them going. Let's get some. Actually, yeah, some next step in that production. Keep moving them forward. Yeah, this war here with Poland is just about over. Let's get some anti-tank artillery here, shall we? Ah, that was the last city that I needed in order to fully annex. There we are. Oh, no, not that. Ay, ay, ay. It's been a while since I played this game, I guess. I must have forgotten how to do some of this stuff. And the War with Poland is over. Yeah. Trying to decide. Yeah, let's just go over here. One thing I do want to do here, though, is just get some of these Slovak troops up here. Use them to help protect the coastline a little bit. Alright, That should do it. Move these aircraft back over there. Ah. On August 23rd, 1939, Hitler and Stalin signed a non-aggression pact called the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact Treaty. Secret protocols of the treaty defined the territorial spheres of influence Germany and Russia would have after the successful invasion of Poland. Hitler had been creating justifications and laying plans for such an invasion since April. According to the agreement, Russia would have control over Latvia, Estonia, Finland, while Germany would gain control over Lithuania and Danzig. Poland would be partitioned into 3 major areas. The Warthland area bordering Germany would be annexed outright into the German Reich, and all the non-inhabitants expelled. Over 77 square miles of eastern Polish lands, with a population of over 13 million, would become Russian territory. The central government would become German protectorate named the General Government, governed by a German civil authority, and we will honor the pact. Send these guys right there. The production speed has actually increased for the airborne units that I had. It's actually kind of cool. Just have to wait now. There we go. Yeah. My plan is basically to strike in the west as soon as I possibly can. Just lower production a little bit there. Something must have been done, otherwise I'd probably still be looking for more stuff. Yeah. Just deploy more the Air Force here. Alright. How are we doing? Okay. That should do the trick then. Without further ado, let's launch the Elbe a few months early. In May of 1940, German panzers are poised to strike westward into the hilly forests of the Ardennes, into the vulnerable northern flank of the French Maginot Line. The French feel secure in their fortresses as the German armies prepare to unleash a blitzkrieg campaign of unforeseen magnitude on them. Vorwärts! So, unfortunately, this time there isn't any audio to go along with it, like in the previous one with Poland, so just give me a moment here as I set about and coordinating the attack. We'll be back in just a minute. Okay, so we have our invasion plan here all planned out. So let's watch the show.